Ta-da! Anyway, oop, wrong button. Anyway, just a quick hangout. Let's see, there's something else. This is just um I do kind of have an idea brewing, and depending on how many people show up in chat, I'll put my idea out there. MC, what's up, my brother? Tour Town, what's happening? We'll give it a couple minutes. I've got an idea brewing that we might try one night. And it might end up actually being pretty cool. Depending on you guys, depending on what mood you guys are in. So this is just straight up let's bullshit for a couple minutes. Matter of fact, let me do this. Da, 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 da. Let me throw this out in chat because there's nothing serious, nothing I'm trying to go over. Let me throw this out. And this is probably going to be pretty quick because wife's on the way home and I just want to hang. Actually, just rocking to some music and an idea hit me. But if anybody wanted to jump in for a minute or two, jump in. No, MC. This might be much cooler than that. It actually might. It would be boring as shit on a replay unless people kind of played along, but it could be pretty cool. Hold on, let me pause this real fast. Toy Town, what's up, Miss Scarlett? How are you? Hi, Scarlett. How old's your daughter, brother? Because I got the 7-year-old little girl, I got the 4-year-old little boy, and as goofy as I am, and the way I can be sometimes, I am all about saying hi to the kiddos, for sure. Do, 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 do. 5 years, dude. Sister is two. Her sister is two. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy. My daughter's 7 now, and it seems like 5 minutes ago I was changing diapers. My son about the same way. It goes by so quick. Oh man, it's insane how fast time can pass sometimes. Now I'm a find my kiddos. They're trying to find their own place and their own attitude, own style of dress. Especially with my daughter being 7. Um, and they're just a hoot, man. Let me grab some. Rolls fat. Fat down. Tactical Fun. What is up, my brother? We're just hanging out, Tackle. Like I said, links in the chat. Anybody wants to jump in, this won't be long. This will be till the wife gets home. And like I said, I do have an idea that I want to run past you guys. Shayna, what's up? Truck on the road. This one has car seat. Yeah, dude. It's different when you got to deal with car seats and getting the little ones in and out, and yeah, it's it's life changing even for just the car you drive. And Shane will be a good one to ask about this. Paul, something I got running in the background. And this is one of these retarded ideas that I just hit me. Clover Tack, what's up, my brother? So obviously on YouTube, I can't just sit here and play music and jam out with you guys. However, I was kind of thinking about it. Would you guys be interested in doing a stream one night where, say, I post a link on a song in the chat, we all hit it at the same time, kind of listen to the song together, and then maybe someone else posts a link to the song or a song, and then we kind of listen to that song together, and we just do a straight up music stream. It'll look retarded on a replay if someone's not clicking links, but I really don't care about that. It would just be a hangout, because you guys know me. I do so much just stupid ass political shit. And there's times where I just want to listen to music. That's the only thing I want to do. I want to get my head out of the BS and just jam to music. So would you guys be interested in doing something like that? Hey, One Car, what's up, my brother? So the coordination on it might be a little off here or there. But again, if we post links, we all hit the link at roughly the same time, start the song, could be pretty cool. Yeah, dude, there's times, because Toy Town, I'm up all hours of the night. And there's times after so long, man, I hit a point, all I want to do is something different. That's when I listen to a lot of books. I listen to a lot of books during the day. Today was different. There were a bunch of hearings going on. I was constantly listening to them. But there's a lot of times, man, like Audible. God knows how many books I've got in my Audible library. That's what I listen to. That's typically what I go to sleep listening to. And there's times at nights, man, where I hit it. I'm done with everything. I'm done with the gun stuff. I'm done with the BS, and I just want to jam out, or I want to listen to a book. So that's kind of what hit me about the stream, because I started listening to some stuff, and I wasn't going to go live. I was just jamming out some music, and it was like, damn, I wonder if the whole crew would be interested in something like that. Just on the replay, it would be screwy. It wouldn't be like the Audible podcast, because there'd be like 3 to 7 minutes where nothing was going on. But just to jam out with everybody, just to share music, just listen to some songs together, and just chill. Something different from the normal, everyday, absolute insanity that we pay attention to. And that'd be maybe a retarded looking stream, but I look retarded all the time, so that don't bother me. And with my taste in music, we could go everywhere in the music spectrum. Yeah, and this wouldn't be just, say, my music taste with it. We'd run through, maybe a song. Say I post the link to a song. We hit it. May post 2. And then get someone else in the chat to post a song. And then everybody hit the link at the same time. Hey, we're commercials in the way, let commercial play, and then everybody, okay, let's hit this, let's listen to this, and just do it kind of at the same time. The timing would be off a little bit, but not horrible, I don't think. No, one car, I didn't hear that. On the scale of stuff that's surprising, not surprising. At all. Just, there's there's so much crazy stuff that goes on in this world, man. It's really hard to just absolutely surprise me these days. Oh, could you hear this happen? That makes sense. Giant elephant ran down Main Street and ran over 5 nuns. Okay. Some of those nuns were, whistleblowers on something, and yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. Methed up crocodiles. Yeah, that makes sense. 1 second delay with phone streaming first. Yeah, like I said, there would be some delay in the stream, but it wouldn't be something where if someone was on the same page where we couldn't, it wouldn't be horrible. I don't think that's kind of why the idea is bouncing around my head. Because I really would, if YouTube wasn't dickheads and some of these people weren't, I really would like to do a stream where all we do is jam, just listen to music, throw the stuff up, listen to it, no commentary. I'm going to look like a retard, bobbing my head, and, cabbage patching all the way through it. But just music, man. It's and I've got there's not a hell of a lot of really, really new music that I've listened to. I posted some stuff the other night. I was sitting there just jamming, and you'll see me post stuff about songs. And I've never listened to Jelly Roll. I was kind of vaguely aware who the cat was. I'd never listened to his music. And matter of fact, he testified in front of Congress. I'd go figure, that's where I'd find him. 2 weeks or so ago, about fentanyl and stuff like that, and he talked about some of his experiences. Because the dude's got a pretty serious background as far as life and everything that he's done. And I was like, well, shit, man, let me give this guy's music kind of a chance. And I listened to some other guys that I've listened to before, and then one of his songs popped up on the suggestions, and I listened to it. And I think I posted on there. I said, this guy's hitting the damn feels tonight. It was just the mood I was in. There wasn't anything bad about the mood necessarily. It was just that song was hitting, and I'd kind of like to do some stuff like that. We've got a great YouTube sucks on almost everything, but we've got kind of a platform where we could work that out. So if we say someone posted a link to a newer song and we listen to it, everybody get in the chat, talk about it. Hey, this was good. That was good. This absolutely sucked. How the hell do you listen to that? And then bam, another link, and then listen to it. And everybody's like, what the hell did I just listen to? What'd you do to my ears? That kind of stuff. Yeah, dude, Jelly Roll, man, like I said, I hadn't listened to him before. I'd seen some short stuff with him, and then listened to his testimony. And then, what was it, night before last? It was just a couple nights ago where I actually took the time to listen to any of his music. And his stuff is, dude, it's on point, to say the least. And it's not any kind of political shit. I think that's one of the reasons where, as much as I've liked, Tom McDonald, as much as I've liked some of his stuff, when I get to music, I don't want to hear a whole lot of that. It's kind of funny. There's a really razor's edge that shit has to run at that point. So that's kind of why I was thinking about doing a stream like that. But if you guys were down, I'll have to try to set it up on a night where we just hang out. Hopefully, try to work around everybody else's schedule, because I don't want to, there's guys I don't want to miss, and just hang, man, just shit, jam out. I mean, if I could sit here and DJ a show, some nights I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm not saying everybody would like the music, because my musical taste can be all over the planet, from serious ass old R&B to really ass old country to kind of the more modern stuff, like Five Finger Death Punch. I can run a serious gambit. What's up, my brother Joe? What's happening, man? So we might try to run it. Seems like we got a couple guys that think it might be a good idea. Oh man, Clover, that would be a great stream. Especially if you got guys who really love the music and are just willing to sit there and play. With the right mics, it would sound really good. But even with a crappy mic, it would still sound good. So that would be, I'd be, I don't play I don't play music. I haven't played music since I played saxophone in the band. Yeah, I was in junior high. I was a band nerd, kind of, sort of. I fit in with them because I don't really think I fit in with anything. But anyway, that's my musical experience. Chambered, what's up, my brother? So we just hanging and shooting the breeze, man. There's no serious freaking topic for this one. There's just an idea running through my head about doing a stream one night, Chambered, where we actually get to kind of listen to music together. We got to run around copyright stuff, but say we post a link in the chat, everybody hits the link at the same time. We kind of listen to the song together, and we just kind of roll a stream like that. No political BS, just music. And of course, if anybody watches the replay and they're not looking at the chat and hitting links, they're going to be like, "What are these retards? What's this retard doing? All he's sitting there is doing this." Yes. Keep up with current events. This is an idea I'm bouncing around. I think it would be cool. And then hell, maybe some of you guys can introduce me into something new that's actually good, because all this new shit I hear, I'd rather get waterboarded than listen to a lot of it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'd rather set myself on fire naked and go run through Atlanta traffic than listen to some of this stuff. And the first person that throws out WAP is just getting banned. I'm sorry, it happened. Maybe it'll be like a 72-hour ban. I'm open to most stuff, but damn, even I have my limits. So other than my crazy ass ideas, man, how's all your days going? Are you guys doing good? Yeah, I mean, it could be, MC. If someone followed along with the links, it could be. I mean, it's just something, like I said, my stream, starting off covering all this gun shit, ran into covering a lot of government shit, and it becomes a deep ass rabbit hole like we've been in all day today. And then there's times where I don't want to do that. I just want to hang out. And short of all, warping you guys into my living room and turning music on, this is a way we could do that. That's a suggestion too, Clover. If I can find, if I can find kind of the, for lack of a better word, just the lyrics of it, or I can find like the karaoke version with the lyrics up and shut the audio down on that and just let the lyrics ride, that would be kick ass too. Ooh, yeah, one car. Jeffrey Dahmer would be really happy in Haiti right now, apparently. There's a lot of barbecues going on. Yeah. Okay, whoever had like cannibals on their 2024 bingo card, just check that one off. You got it. It's there. It's just, man, this world has completely lost its ever loving mind. MC, if I had to comment on a Weather Channel stream, all you would see is me beating myself fucking head down into the desk or hammer. Just the whole time. Apparently, there's a Jeff Dahmer baseball card. Oh, I'd love to see the stats on that card. Oh, good God. I will have to do some Googling and see whether I can find pictures of that. Oh, yeah. He was a hell of a fan of rotisserie. That's all I could. What? Oh, good Lord. Of course, knowing this world, they probably do have like a baseball card series for all serial killers. That would not surprise me whatsoever. Collectors will eat one up. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, that's another one of those things that don't surprise me. I mean, you have serious collectors who collects, serial killer memorabilia. So the baseball card thing, yeah, don't surprise me at all. I mean, there are people that will pay serious money for anything connected to one of these serial killers, mass murderers. Serious money. I can't remember. I ran into that one night. Oh God, it's been shit. It's probably been at least 8 years ago. I ran down this rabbit hole, hit a link, and it was talking about all the serial killer memorabilia, and it was like, oh man. There's a point where I can understand someone who was, really intellectual wanting to see some of these things. I can't understand the fanboy nature of it. That's the part that gets me on that. It's like collecting memorabilia from these mass shooters. It's I can't get that. Now, that's more of a historical fascination though, Clover. That's not a glorifying the murderer fascination. Um yeah, that's kind of that's a historical fascination. I can understand that. But the dudes that were involved in this memorabilia from serial killers, dude, they were way out there. Oh, morbid, yeah, but I mean, damn, I can handle morbid. It's kind of like our senses of humor a lot of times when we're talking about things. You address things straight up to the front. It can be a horrible situation. You joke about certain things. Yes, it's a morbid subject, but that's kind of the way that you process things. Um, Most people that I know that have ever been in very bad situations tend to have senses of humor about them. It's graveyard humor. So I can understand the historical aspect of like, hey, if someone wanted an M1 and they were kind of referring back to that first really spree shooter, the one in the Bell Tower in Texas. I can understand that. BV, what is up, my brother? Dude, if you could do that and make the VA famous for the bullshit they pull, run it. Absolutely run it. Because the well, I mean, it's the VA. They are Talk about hiring the lowest common denominator. And I guarantee you they have a good DEI program, but zero service. Now, this will sound a little screwy, BV, as much as we hate politicians. But have you tried getting in touch with your either state reps or federal reps? And the only reason I ask that is like when my dad, when he finally decided he was going to try to get the benefits that were owed him. I think it was Sanford Bishop over in Georgia. He ended up getting in touch with Sanford Bishop's office, and they're the ones who helped him with all his VA claims. As much as I hate politicians, they actually did him a solid helping him out with that. Oh man, I saw Grand Thumb take the same amount of time it basically took that jackass to get the slide off one gun. Grand Thumb did like 13. Just, and you can see him manipulate the trigger, rock it back, pull the tabs, and drop it. Maybe it was 13. I don't know. I could take that many apart in that amount of time. Jesus. Shadow boxers. Had a revolver that shot Reagan. Oh hell, dude, that's just. I could be interested in something like that. Kind of like making the gun where dude assassinated the prime minister of Japan or something. I could be interested in something like that. But it's not a fascination with a killer. It's a fascination with the history and then the weapon itself. That's way different than like those dudes I was watching buying all the serial killer memorabilia who idolized the serial killer. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game. I thought it hurts it. Thought I heard the feds. Clover Tack doing that paperwork again. There's an RG-14. Have one. Nice. Especially when you get into historical firearms like that. Yeah, I can see that completely. But again, it's more for the historical aspect of it than it is. You're not glorifying the murderer. You know, I don't want a freaking black powder pistol because, you know, one shot Lincoln, and I think I'll. Hold on, I can't completely finish that thought. You kind of throw the brakes on that one. But yeah, it's a fascination with the history. 14 is a classic, but horrible gun to shoot. Yeah. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's a small revolver, and a lot of small revolvers are actually horrible to shoot. Which I won't say I've never been a huge revolver guy. There are a lot of revolvers that I've looked at, a lot of revolvers that I shot that I thought were great. And there's a lot of revolvers that I would own. The only revolver I think I've got right now is an old H&R 22 revolver. That was one of my granddad's guns. And that thing has put down a hell of a lot of alligators and animals when I was trapping. Yeah. Well, again, that kind of gets back to the history of it, you know. It's like the oh shit. That's kind of like the readily restorable thing where you had so-called starter pistols coming into the United States that just basically had a lead slug pushed down the barrel. So to readily restore the gun to operating condition, all you had to do is heat the barrel up and push the lead slug out, and you had your gun. So I can definitely see the interest in stuff like that. My sister Vanessa, what's up, chick? How you doing? Which I mean, there's a lot of guns. Um, and I'm drawing a blank on some of them now that back in the day that were complete trash that I would still like just as kind of a historical gun. Hell, give me a show shot. Yeah, complete hunk of junk. I would take one in a hurry. Just because it's a hunk of junk, but it's still kind of this historical gun. Hell, I'd buy another high point if I just wanted to go throw the money at one right now. Just because it's one of the original guns I ever purchased with my own money. It was the first handgun I ever purchased with my own money. The 40 caliber high point, Tech 9. Yes. The original ghetto blaster. I would buy one in a minute. I think the gun's pretty well useless in its trash, but I would do it in a hurry. Oh yeah, man. The prices on stuff like Tech 9s. Oh my God. The original Scorpion. I would love to have an original Scorpion. I just something about that little sub that I love to death. I would love to have one. And yeah, inflation is definitely real. Oh, cool deal, toy. Very close to where H&R was made and rented building used to be owned by the Ivor Johnson. Hell yeah. Yeah, when they start running away, Clover, that's definitely a nervous factor, to say the least. Um, However, I wish I had known you at the time because I would have sure enough picked it up from you. The funny thing is, you can still find demilled scorpions. Matter of fact, it was what 2 or 3 years ago I was looking. May not even been that long ago. Was looking and found some demilled scorpion kits. I can't remember whether it was Arms of America. It was someplace like that. Oh yeah, that's another one. We're talking about them replacing air conditioners and Freon and shit like that. Yeah, Clover. Yeah, my dad, when I was growing up, had a 30-40 Craig. Nice, nice looking rifle. Ended up getting rid of that. It was back when he bought it. There wasn't nothing to it. He traded that and another gun for a PSA bow or PSE bow and something else. I could kick his ass to this day for getting rid of that 30-40. And he talked about it then. He was like, "Oh, it's heavy," and I don't want. I was like, "I don't care." It was a pretty good example of a 30-40 too. It you know memories kind of fade a little bit. Shit gets a little jaded, but remembering the gun and remembering handling it, it was in good shape. Oh, you just picked one up, toy? Good deal, dude. Oh shit, I was thinking about a couple that I've seen in the last. Of course, I haven't seen a 30-40 Craig for sale in probably 7 to 8 years. And the ones I saw before then, there were a couple just beat up, needed tons of work guns, and they wanted serious money for them even then. But I'll tell you what, guys, I am going to get out of here. Wife just got home. Kiddos are running in the house. Um, I'm going to go cook everybody some dinner and chill. But keep an eye out. If I get a time set, I'll try to post it at least probably a day in advance, maybe, on just getting together and listening to some music. The Valmet M76 is super rare. Oh yeah, man. that Yugoslav underfolder I bought from a guy. How long ago was that?
5, 6 months.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 months ago. That gun, it's an old Century Arms import. Shoots good. It's in really good shape. I don't think it had a full mag pumped through it. But definitely older production, and sights aren't canted. I think I paid the dude $800 for them. I looked at some others that were pushing $1,200 or so for that same kind of setup.
And you got ammo?
Yeah, I did get a couple boxes of ammo from him.
2 mags?
Yeah, ammo, 2 mags. Ow! Those are what we call testicles. You'll figure it out later. Thank you. What do you got?
What's that?
I don't know what that is. It's a green. Oh.
It's green square.
Yes, it's a green square. It's some sort of circuit off. Looks like a control or something. My kid's microchipped.
It's not funny.
What? That's not funny.
It's from the hand sanitizer thing.
Trippy.
It's from the hand sanitizer thing my mother gave me in kindergarten.
Seriously. Ain't no one stealing my wife's holster. The way she's got this damn thing set up. What's up, Tactical Skillionaire? But yeah, guys, I ain't gonna bounce, but yeah, what?
I'm taking my boots off and I was about to fall.
But yeah, keep an eye out. In the whole music stream idea, I'll probably talk about it a little bit more on another stream before we actually do it, or maybe we'll do a little bit of a stream before we get to the music end of it. And I just think it'd be a cool hangout. It would be something definitely different than the normal stuff that you see kind of on my channel, because all my stuff is guns and politics and all the BS that goes along with it. And just I'll throw it out to BB and Joe and everybody who hadn't heard the spiel at first, and then I'm going to get out of here. But I'd like to kind of put together a stream where we get to listen to music together. So say I come up with a song that I want to listen to, post a link in the chat, let everybody hit the link, get the song set up, try to hit the song at pretty much the same time, so everybody listens to the music, and then maybe someone in chat posts a song like that, and then we listen to it together. It's the stuff where we can't just play music on the stream itself, otherwise that's all copyright and everything else. Yeah, he did for a second. Caught that Joker square too. Ooh. Yeah, when you got kids, once they get to where they're walking around, buy a cup, wear it religiously, because you're going to get racked a lot, especially once they get so old, when they're that height and they run, daddy, and they go to give you a hug, and it's like, oh God. Yeah. The joys of having kiddos. They're great. They're little terrorists. But anyway, guys, let me get out here. Like I said, I gotta cook some food for kiddos, and need to make wifey find a movie to watch later or something like that. And then we'll figure out the whole kind of music stream later. So, and it is normal. You perps be cool. Keep that thing on you at all times.
Don't show mine.
Be safe. You guys all have a good one. And just chill, man. Enjoy some stuff. Get out of your own headspace for a little bit every once in a while, guys. It's look, I get out of my own headspace a lot. I listen to a lot of books. Do I not? Give me that look.
Look, I want my face.
It definitely is your face. Not like I can cut it off and wear it.
99% of the time, I cannot control it. So
I guess I could. We were talking about serial killers earlier, so. But anyway, you guys be cool, man. I'm gonna end it. Love you guys. We'll get together here again shortly. Trust me. Later, guys.